Hello guys, this is Ratu498 and this is a 1v1 commentary battle on Shogun 2 Total War. This is a live recording. My build, I've got 3 Cav bow units, 4 Yari Cav units, 2 Lone Sword, 2 Yari Ashgari, 3 Warrior Monk matchlocks, 2 Katana Samurai and 1 Katana Hero. Basically, in this battle, I've come across a lot of guys who just use the spear box over the last few games, so I've kind of had enough of it, so I thought I'd try using the bow cav to see whether that helps or not. In this battle it doesn't help at all, but you'll see why. So at the moment I've got my matchlocks in front of my Yari Ashgari. I'm going to be moving my Yari Ashgari up in front very soon when I see my opponent has bow units. So this is my opponent's build. He has got a shitload of archers, or bows. Loads and loads and loads of them. He's got some spears around the outside, and no cav, but looks fair unless it's hidden in the forest, and maybe 1 or 2 sword units. So he's going to do the box as well. So this is just the way this game's going at the moment, I think. I think the majority of players use this tactic, so I don't particularly like using it. I like cav. So I'm trying to find a way around it, really, so it doesn't just involve a load of sword units. So I'm going to move my Yari Ashgari up in front, simply because my opponent's got bows. He's going to outrange me, so I'm going to have to move them up. I'm also going to close up my ranks a little bit more and get everyone bunched a little bit closer together, so when I do attack I'm not going to be having to run such a distance away from my forward units. So I'll close everyone up. I'm going to group that unit up, and I'm just going to start with slowly walk forward as best I can. So I'm going to walk forward until I get near range, and then I'm going to start running. So basically on this flank I'm going to keep trying to get these cav round. I've got 2 Yari cav behind to support the bow cav units. Yari cav are faster, so you'll find that if you leave your bow units out on their own, they will end up getting caught by cav at some point throughout the game. So it's always good to have just 1 or 2 cav units just to protect them. So instantly my opponent brings some bow units across to counter my bow cav. So this is why in this game these bow units are really ineffective. I just couldn't find anything useful to do with them. Anytime I got anywhere near his box, he just moved his bows around to shoot me. So I couldn't really do anything effective with them. In the end I used them as some kind of delaying tactic, or kind of like just a distraction to stop his bows from firing at my better units. So my 2 other Yari cav have gone around the outside. As you can see now, he's got the box up, so he's got his spears all round. And basically, no way through at the moment with my cav units, so it's going to cause me a problem. So I'm going to move up, and very shortly I'm going to get these guys to start running. There we go, I'm going to move them right up close. And I'm going to get these guys to start running now, and we're going to get on with this battle. Because he's got so many bow units, I know if I can crack the spears around the outside, then it's going to be really, really easy to win. But I've got to try and get through those spears first, and they're pretty good. He's got a lot of experience on his units. As you can see, his bows are good quality as well. They're going to rout that unit away pretty much after 2 volleys. So, and now I'm going to move my bow units up. Basically, they're just going to be a distraction. So I see he's charging forward, so I'm going to stop my matchlocks from running so they don't go into melee, and my swords are going to go through and carry on the fight. My cav, I'm going to run him forward a little bit in a sec, and I'm going to try and find a way to get him to move his spears. He don't really, so he just kind of just moves them towards me, so I've got to pull him away again. I'm just trying to make a gap somewhere to be able to get through with my cav units. So I'm going to keep working myself around with these cav units, and I've split them now, so there's 2 different cav units. So there's 1 spear unit, so I'm hoping they can't be in 2 places at once, but unfortunately they seem to be able to. I've using up some of his bows, just basically shooting up my bow cav. They're only cheap, really it's 600 each, so this is fine. It doesn't really bother me too much. I can't do anything else with them, but it's keeping some spears over there, it's keeping some bows over there, which is allowing me to win the front. I've got my cav round here. He's got a Yari hero as well, which is a killer for my cav, really absolute killer for him. But my matchlocks are doing a great job. My Katana hero is on the left where my matchlocks are firing in, and I'm popping in and out with my cav units. My Katana Hero in this did an excellent job, basically. They held up 3 or 4 units over there on the left. My bow cav were also holding up a few units just from getting shot, so they really helped me out quite a bit. I wouldn't have won this otherwise. My cav just had no way through. But as is at the moment, my cav managing to find a little bit more space, and they're managing to get in around and behind, so my matchlocks are still firing in on everyone. They're doing a great job. And this is just basically down to the fact now of how many units I'll have left at the end. There's no doubt I'll win this now, but it's how many units I'll end up left with at the end. My sword guys aren't very good. Basically, I'm just trying to make up new veterans. So, at the moment, I've got a couple of katana with like 1 experience on each, and so I'm just trying to make up some new veterans. I'm taking a couple of decent units in with it as well. But as is at the moment, it's just a great big melee battle, and I've got my matchlocks firing in. My general's still alive, and I've used my retainer where I give everyone a -1 morale and give myself a boost. So I've used that, and this should be pretty much the end of the battle. I believe he does these Yari Hero, these 2 spear units in the centre down there. They do a really good job at just holding me up for so long. They really do, and it's only the matchlocks that end up killing them. But this was a good game to my opponent. As I say, pretty much everyone I'm playing at the moment is using these spear boxes. They're getting rather annoying. This works a little bit better. I just need to build up some better sword units to be able to do a bit more damage as I'm going in. But I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. 2v2 Napoleon Total War Tournament at twreplays.com. Go check that out. And I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.